What's going on, everyone? We are back with another episode of the 617 Sports Pod with my buddy Bob Bo here today. What's going on, buddy?
Sup, Squigs?
Chilling. Nice Saturday night. It's going to be our probable last episode about free agency until
it
stuff
actually
fully goes down. All we'll really talk about is basically like the last... who we want here the most, like out of all free agency, like a few guys from each side of the ball from each of us who we want to see us pick up out of free agency. With some, we'll talk about Diggs getting released and Bradbury too, which caught me a little off guard. But
yeah, that's a surprising one. I didn't realize he was only 30.
Yeah, that's so that.
I thought he was like 35.
Yeah, that was something I think me and you were talking about last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. I don't like it at all. I think he was very good. Seen a post, he played like 685 snaps with, I think, no sacks or very minimal, like one or two. It just really changes the whole, to me, it changes like kind of the dynamic of how you approach free agency and the draft and the entire offensive line. Because
to me, that tells me they might move in what everybody's been saying and move in Jarrett Wilson to the center.
If they're going to do that, they might as well just move Will Campbell too.
And then go look for a tackle.
Which is something that I didn't realize. I don't know if we've talked about him on here, but you've heard of Elijah Vera Tucker? He was the Jets guard. I think we mentioned him on an episode before. Apparently, he's like pretty flexible and he can play like guard and tackle. So
can bounce between them,
which would be a huge help in this offense.
Yeah, I just saw Taylor Decker requested to be traded.
Oh, yeah, from the
requested
Lions.
To be released.
Yeah, he's a little older he's like 32. He's like between Moses and Bradbury age-wise.
Yeah.
32. He'd probably get us 2 years. He's been he's been good for as long as he's been in the league.
Yeah, no, definitely.
He's left tackle, right? Does it say?
Yeah, it doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure
I think he is left tackle. That'd be huge. That's one of the biggest things I've been thinking about is I think as much as it might suck, like a Taylor Decker was the guy from the Bengals, not the Bengals, the Browns, Petonio. One of those two would be a huge piece to have next to Will Campbell. They've been around for so long. They can teach him the tricks.
Yeah.
They've been around the league. They know someone that can just teach them, like drill into them. Like, I think obviously longevity, it don't work, but
it's a good Band-Aid piece.
Yeah.
Temporary fix, temporary help.
But
with guys that
before we keep diving into that, let's clear up Diggs and Bradbury.
Yeah.
Let's do Diggs first. The more juicy, interesting one. We both know we want to talk about more. Yeah. I mean, it saved them, what, 15.6 mil or something like that?
Somewhere in that, yeah, like
somewhere in that
high
ballpark.
Teens.
I mean, we all knew this was 80% chance that this offseason happening this way with him and Diggs, with the Patriots and Diggs, when we signed him to a 3-year deal with a 1 year out. Like,
right.
I don't know.
Kind of one of those things.
They planned on doing it a year later. I mean, obviously they had a thought, but with him having all this, it's just too much baggage, man. It's too much baggage.
Yeah. Produced on the field for sure.
Yeah. Especially
during that first Buffalo game. I mean, that was a crazy game that he had.
I really hate to see him go.
One of a few, but yeah, I don't know. If it's going to save you some money and whatnot, I mean, I don't know. He's such a leader. Like, you could tell, too.
That's kind of why, like, and we mentioned in one of our last episodes, like, we need someone that's going to step up and fill that.
Take over for that, right.
We need someone to take over and fill over his role before we worry about who's going to be the leader.
Yeah, right.
I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is.
I was kind of surprised.
Somewhere. He'll go even probably put up a mediocre 700-800 yard season somewhere.
Yeah.
Definitely. He's not, he ain't done.
No, I think somebody will end up picking him up here in the next couple weeks, but
it is what it is.
It is a lot of baggage. It's a lot of baggage, but if he plays anything like how he did, then you're going to get someone who produces on the field.
I just think also like the thought process is like you can. I think they released him before DJ Moore, but maybe younger.
Yeah.
Someone can go get 1,000 yards who's 5 years younger. Alec Pierce, 9 years, not 9, like 7 years younger, who can grab you 1,000 yards. You can go get someone that's younger and can develop.
Yeah, and you have them longevity wise.
Yeah, it's a big hole. It's bigger shoes to fill than we think.
Yeah.
The wide receiver room is so shaky. Booty, Kyle Williams, Mac Hollins, and Pop.
Don't forget Efton Chisholm. You always forget Efton Chisholm.
I always do. No disrespect to him, man. I don't know. I don't know what happens. I don't. It's just. But
and at
wide
this
receiver
point,
room is scary, man. Like it's bad. I don't trust Booty, Mac Hollins, and Pop, and Kyle Williams, and Efton Chisholm. I just don't. Pop, I don't know what has flipped a switch to me in the last 2 or 3 weeks, dude, but I've grown like this fucking hatred for Pop. Like this low-key brewing hatred for Pop. I just like
I love Pop. He's a good locker room guy, you can tell. And he is fine.
He's fine, but that's just
slot
it.
guy.
I think he's just fine.
He's like a top-end wide receiver 3. That's what
he's irrelevant. He's irrelevant in any blocking scenarios. Yeah. He's just not going to be good, which makes him irrelevant in the run game. So that already cuts down like 30% of snaps, 40% of snaps.
Right.
He's 5'8", 5'9".
Yeah. Like small guy.
Like I said to you the other day, 28, 29 years old, dude. Don't be shocked when he's nowhere.
Done. Love him.
I love Pop.
Just the truth.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Hopefully not. I hope not.
He's at his max. You would think second year with Drake May, like a little more something out of him. I don't know. I want to see more out of Kyle Williams next year. I hope he can take an off season to work on whatever he needs to work on.
As much as it didn't really seem like it, there kind of was just like a lot of depth on the wide receiver position.
It is. It's a lot of
Diggs, Booty, and Hollins.
Diggs, Booty, Hollins, and Pop.
And then you've got Pop. And
when he shows.
Mac Hollins was injured a couple weeks. Booty was injured a couple weeks. So Williams gets some field time.
It was a lot of crowded mid talent after Diggs.
Exactly. That's what it is.
I wouldn't call Booty's talent mid, but Hollins, like his role is very good, but his wide receiver talent is mid.
Yeah.
Pop is just mid. Is what it is. He's max. He's at max potential. Unless Pop can shock me this year and somehow like do something to like impress me more. Just hasn't shown a lot of year-to-year progression.
Come out with 700 yards or 7 touchdowns, I would be like,
all right, yeah,
okay, like, yeah.
I don't even know what his career highs are and all that. That would alone shock me.
Yeah, but it like we just said though. I mean, who the hell knows? There was his rookie season. I mean, it was pretty solid without a wide receiver one. It was really just him and Booty. Man, who else was in that wide? Jalen Polk, Javon Baker.
Jalen Polk.
I mean,
his best season 2024.
So
87 targets. Second year. Well, yardage wise, his best year. 87 targets, 66 catches, 9.5 yards of reception, 3 touchdowns. And I'm looking for drops.
5 or 6.
7 drops.
How many yards?
650.
You take away the drops, and I'll take
8% drop ratio, dude. But yes, I agree.
You take away the drops, that's a solid wide receiver 3 stat right there. Like I'm happy with that as my wide receiver 3.
So if I could get those 620
yards,
a little more,
4
and like
touchdowns.
5 touchdowns, 5 instead of 3. I agree. Even that, I just looked at the drops. I agree. It'd be
I'd be more than happy with that.
Last year, 447, 46 targets, 31 catches, 14 yards a catch. He only had 2 drops last year.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I think he's a wide receiver 3. I think Booty will probably consistently be a 2. Right now, Booty will consistently be a 2, which I'm happy with. pop at 3. Maybe Hollins bouncing back and forth. I mean, Hollins is up there in age, so who knows how much longer he's got.
Like 31,
I think he's
32.
32.
Yeah. He's another. He will have gone up to this year anyway if he even makes it the whole season. I won't be shocked if he gets gone by trade deadline or something. But yeah, and let's just hop into Bradbury real quick.
Yeah.
This one caught me really off guard, dude. Caught me off guard.
It didn't for me until I looked into it, and then I noticed his age. Because, like I said, I thought he was 35, but that's Morgan Moses.
Yeah, I did the same thing.
I thought Garrett Bradbury was also 35 years old, so I was like, dude, we just traded this guy for a 5th-round pick? Like, hell yeah, dude. Like, he's probably got another year or two, and you just got a 5th out of him? Like, dope. And then I saw he was 30, and I was like, wait a minute. Like, this guy was really solid. I guess he wasn't very good, though.
2 or 3 more years.
Yeah.
The post I saw said it was really good in the pass game. He was 680-something snaps and no sacks.
No, he was good for the Patriots, but I guess, like, prior to, like, you go look at any Vikings fan, and they're like, dude, Vikings fans were all over. Who'd we trade him to?
Bears.
The Bears, yeah. The Vikings fans were all in that post, like, good luck, guys, like, with, like, laughing faces and stuff. And I was like, what? And of course, there was replies to the comments that were like, he was really solid in New England.
Did you see, real quick, to get a little off topic, did you see why the Bears had to trade for Bradbury?
No.
Dude, so... Drew Dahlman, he signed a 3-year contract last year, because after he retired, I looked it up. He signed a 3-year contract last year. I don't know what the details were. He just retired, dude.
I mean, hey, whatever.
I saw someone break it down, and they were like, he has $25 million career earnings.
Yeah.
Say, after taxes, and if you have an agent, you got to pay agent fees and whatever. Like, say you make like 15 mil after that 25 tax and all that. He's 27. He played 5 or 6 years in the league, dude, at the highest level possible. Like, healthy still.
What else do you have left?
Yeah,
other than a Super Bowl.
I mean, yeah. But that was crazy.
Yeah, no, I get it. Make your money, get out.
As a team, you just don't like. How do you? I don't know. Like,
it's selfish, maybe
something like that. I don't feel like you just randomly I'm gonna retire today. Like, you thought about it. You know, like, there wasn't any sort of thought when you signed the 3-year contract. Like,
right.
But
right, you decided in the last year. I mean, who knows though? Who knows? These are regular people.
There could be so many things off. Like,
yeah,
you
never know.
Someone's daughter drowned, and they took like the whole off season off, and you didn't even find, like, it was some like a Travarius Ward. Yeah, it's Travarius Ward, I think.
Yeah.
The Niners, but
yeah, you never know. These are regular ass dudes, just because they're millionaires.
Yeah, I know.
Who knows?
But I think the Patriots could have maybe got a 4th dude for Bradbury. No one's seeing like the Bears situation. Like, you just had a center retire on you, like, unexpectedly. We bump that up a bit, but
yeah, that was shocking to me. I think from here, if I'm them, I would try to move Jared Wilson in, probably move Will Campbell in, and then look for
depending on who you can. I think, unfortunately, what the Patriots are going to do with Will Campbell depends on whoever they can get in free agency.
Yeah, right. If they can't land a tackle, they're going to keep him there.
Yeah, no, quite literally. Also, with the Bradbury and Diggs releases, I think we're up to like 61 mil now. I think we were a little under 50 before.
Yeah.
So maybe, like,
that's not bad.
It's also part of a bigger plan they got brewing on. Like, they think they saved that money so they're all in on someone type shit.
Hopefully it's Alec Pierce.
Yeah.
The more I sit on the AJ Brown and like read up on that situation, I'm like,
yeah.
Like,
so something
the Eagles are just scumbags.
Something I don't know if it didn't really catch my attention. I guess maybe I didn't even really know. He's got 2 bad-ish knees.
AJ Brown,
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like a little concern. concerning.
And they
like
want a first.
29.
They want like a first, a second, and a player or something. I don't know. I've
So
seen some.
we
Who
offered
knows
them.
what's true?
I don't know how true it was or what. I don't know. I've seen so many things. Like the Patriots haven't offered anything. Like it was all a lie. But then they offered this and that.
Yeah.
But what I originally saw was a first, a third, and Hooper. I think is what they offered.
Yeah.
But I don't know how that
I'm
worked
happy
out.
with a third and like a second, and I mean
I
anything after that is kind of pushing.
I really don't hate the idea of a first.
Me too.
Because it's 31. But like I'm not doing like a first and a third and a.
No, right.
Now that I kind of like heard about his knees, I'm like, all right, let's pump the brakes. Like, do we do a first and a third, or a first and a player, like a
If
first and
we're gonna do a
pop?
first, if a first is gonna be entertained at all, I feel like anything more like a first and a third, anything more than that is just like, what are we doing, Eagles?
Yeah,
Like,
I got me. So like, what about like a first and a third, or a first and pop? Like, I don't hate like. I could see. I don't know. I don't think anyone else has really been like, oh, the Ravens were calling for AJ Brown. Like, it doesn't seem like any of the teams have really
are highly interested. I also saw too that like AJ informed again. I don't know how true any of this stuff is because I just see so much stuff bouncing back and forth. But
yeah,
I saw that AJ let the Eagles know that if they were going to trade him, he wants to go to the Patriots. Which
I've seen it.
I don't know if it's true, but it's probably not far fetched. I know, like if you know anything about him, he likes the Patriots. He likes Vrabel.
I took the words out of my mouth. Hasn't been quiet about that for the past 4 years. It's
right
every offseason for at least 3 years now. Like,
right, and I'm sure he likes how Drake May looks and wants somebody that can throw the ball like that. On the flip side of that too, though, Alec Pierce said the same thing. He said he wants to go to a winning team with a quarterback that he has faith in.
So, my thing with Alec Pierce is nothing like against him. So, the tag that the Colts put on Daniel Jones, the transition tag, which was weird because it's the first time that's been used on a quarterback since like since 97, and I didn't even know what that was. I never heard of a transition tag.
Yeah,
maybe I'm tripping, but so that's like 37 and a quarter mil. Are they really gonna pay 37 and a quarter mil? Somehow try to get Pierce back. I've seen a lot of shit saying Pierce is going to be north of 25 mil. So it's like, are they really going to waste 75 mil on a duo that you don't know how Daniel Jones is going to come back? Someone who's a little more mobile in the pocket.
Yeah.
You don't know how he's going to come back. Like, he's already had a shaky career, already had a couple injuries. Like, if you're Alec Pierce, you're walking away from that situation. You're walking away. You're paying. Right. They're taking. If you figure they're paying 70 mil, that would be like, let's just say 70 for Alec Pierce and Daniel Jones. NFL caps are 300 mil. You're almost at a third of the team's cap.
Yep.
With an injured quarterback who won't play till damn near week 10, probably. I don't know when he got injured, but that's my guess. Alec Pierce is walking away. He's gone.
Right.
I mean, if we can go quarterback for teams that are available, Drake May, he's cheap for the next 3 years. Three, because he's a first-round draft pick. We'll take the fifth year option for a quarterback for sure. When you got to pay him 70 mil. So 3 more years, he'll be cheap. But
going to be able to build around him.
In 23 and 26.
The Colts also got to worry about paying for JT, Sauce Gardner. Like, those got to be coming up.
I don't know about. Well, Sauce Gardner just got a bag. He's set.
Oh, did he?
He just got a bag with the Jets.
From the Jets. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Jonathan Taylor.
JT's got to be coming up. Unless he was a first-round pick, he's got to be due for one next year.
He's like 3-year runs through after this year. You're right. He signed a 3-year, 42 extension in 23.
Yeah. And if he does anything like he did last season, he's gonna get a bag or he's walking away.
Dude, he's like underrated, man. Like not underrated, like he's obviously known about, but like you think running backs, like the first ones to come to your mind: Derrick Henry, Saquon, Bijan, Jameer.
Right.
You don't hear a lot about JT that as much.
Yeah, he's a sleeper. but he's gonna be due for a bag. So it's like, what do they do? I don't know.
I don't know one's gonna pay him. Running backs get disrespected. He makes 11 mil now. He'll probably make maybe 15, dude. People aren't
Yeah,
like. I don't
yeah,
know.
but still, it's
We'll have
money.
to see the
It's money.
landscape of the. Oh
You're gonna
yeah,
have
no,
to spend.
I don't know how else the rest of their whole roster looks, but
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
yeah,
me neither. I don't
Pierce
really
is
know
out. He's
much.
looking at those contract situations. He's gone.
Right.
So, what other
Come to New
teams would
England,
be
baby.
like good? I don't know what other teams would be good fits that are contractually fit for
For a
Pierce.
wide receiver for Pierce. Yeah.
Like Steelers, they don't have a quarterback situation.
Nope.
Maybe the Jags. I don't. The Jags.
I bet you the
Actually,
Steelers go after Kyler Murray.
I was thinking that the
Yeah.
Texans. The Texans could sneak in on some Pierce things. The Broncos,
Yeah.
Chargers. Again, I don't know how any of these teams work out contractually, what they got money wise, but the Giants. Actually, I think the Giants are actually one of the. Like they have no money. I think.
Really.
The Panthers. I wouldn't. After Bryce Young's year,
That
I
would be
wouldn't. I could see
scary,
that.
dude.
Yeah.
Him and what's his face there? Man, the rookie. Tet.
No. Yeah, Tet. Those are just some teams that wouldn't be shocked if they came in and swooped. Not that we're like the front runners or anything, but
Right. But
I think we're pretty damn near close to it.
dude, looking at this list too, bro, there's a lot of quarterbacks. Like Kirk Cousins, he's gonna go back up somewhere if anything.
I love the fact that this is happening, dude, because he signed a 4-year, like $160 million contract.
Your microphone just got really loud. I don't know if you hit something.
Oh, what the hell? All right.
But Malik Willis, Kyler Murray, Geno could go somewhere, I guess.
Russ, Mariota.
Yeah,
Kenny
Sam Howell.
Pick-Six.
I'm surprised Sam Howell never. He led the league on the Commanders for like the first 10 weeks, and then no one ever entertained that.
Kenny Pick-Six.
Gardner
Minshew.
Jimmy G, dude.
Tyrod Taylor's on that list.
I wonder where Malik will go. Malik Willis should go. He should be a starter somewhere.
Yeah, I don't. Someone's gonna pay him something way too much.
Yeah.
I can't wait, dude. It's gonna be.
I think he'll be all right.
I think he'll be all right. What he's gonna get for bread?
No, yeah.
If what I've seen is anything remotely close to true, and he gets almost $30 million a year, I seen something saying he's like 20 to 30 mil. Like,
oh my god!
But yeah,
didn't the Dolphins? Did I see some news about the Dolphins informing Tua that releasing him, or am I going crazy right now?
Maybe a mixture of both.
I feel like I saw something.
I'm not trying to spell his last name, bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Dolphins need to move on from him. He ain't doing it. I put him in the same category as Kyler Murray, where I say he might be decent if he gets a change of scenery.
I'm not seeing anything that says.
No, I might have been tripping.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to figure out something about his contracts. I see a lot of. They're definitely having a sit down with him and figuring some shit out, but they just don't know what.
Right. But yeah, dude, I can't wait for next week. It's going to be a busy week.
Yeah, Monday.
See a lot of these guys bouncing around.
So with that being said, it's kind of a good transition. If we want to do just defense or just offense, but we kind of both got a couple of our favorite. What would be our favorite additions on each side of the ball? That we could try and land this offseason. Let's do offense first, kind of a main focus. I got two O linemen that I think. One of these I just learned about a little more. That you the one that kind of told me about him. But the first guy, Linderbaum, I don't care what you got to do, what needs to happen between Alec Pierce and Tyler Linderbaum, like that would drastically change the entire look of this offense. Like, you could put, obviously, Linderbaum at center.
Yeah.
If you could somehow figure out something with those other two, I don't know if you got to sit Jared Wilson or what are you gonna do? But you can't pass up on Linderbaum. He's the best offensive lineman in the offseason.
What is the deal with him right now? He's on the
Ravens, and they just traded for Max Crosby, and they just took on all his salary. So they're definitely probably
looking
fully prepared to let him walk.
Chop some heads.
He's definitely not coming back.
He's due for free agency.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. And how old is this guy again? Hold
25.
Yeah. Yep.
Need him on the team. Need him. Second best center in the league. Second best center in the league, without a doubt.
Right, yeah. Getting rid of Bradbury.
Unless they've done something and no, he's available.
Yeah.
Yeah. Second best center in the league. Absolute, top priority.
Right.
Pay him.
Yeah, our line is scary, so.
Pay him 4 years, $100 million. Not even joking. 25 million a year for a center that's 25 and top 3 in the league. Count me in for 4 years, $100 million. Don't care. It. You gave it to damn near the same thing to Milton Williams, wasn't it?
More. He gave Milton Williams more than that.
It was 4 for 85. I thought.
Was it? Maybe. Yeah. It might have been that.
I don't know what, but it's around the same.
Yeah.
So it's a Milton Williams, same age, top 5 at his position.
Right.
Same. I think they go hand in hand. I think it's a great. But I don't know the market of centers contracts and all that. So
yeah.
I just pulled that number out of my ass. I have no idea if that's realistic.
Yeah, no, definitely need to clean up the O-line bad. And it's just there's so many different ways to go about it. Signing a center, keeping the other 2 in the left side, moving those 2 inside, signing a left tackle, moving just 1 inside, signing a left guard. It's
so many.
I'm gonna. It's stressful even just thinking about it, because that's that's.
It's the cream of the crop.
That's what screwed us. That's what screwed us.
Yeah.
That's what screwed us.
I think Will Campbell being hurt fucked us over more than that, but.
Yeah. But the O-line needs to be addressed with whether it's Linderbaum, Decker.
So the other guy that I got, because this is the only 2 O-linemen that I got, Isaac Siamalu. You were the one that kind of brought it to my attention in one of the past videos. Yeah. But I heard something about him, and I think he has a crazy pass rush win rate.
He's an interior guy. I mean, is he? What exactly is he? It's been so long since it's been a couple weeks since I heard his name.
Guard.
Left, right? Probably left. I think he's left guard. If there was talks on him in the Patriots.
And he played right guard for a single season, but he's also 32.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I thought he was 29. 30.
Right.
I thought he was a little younger.
If you can land him cheap-ish.
Honestly, with that being said, I'd rather Elijah Vera Tucker.
Yeah.
Because Elijah Vera Tucker can play, apparently, I heard, guard and tackle. He's younger. But that's someone who is you're going to bring him in. He needs to prove himself. He needs to stay healthy. But that's someone who you can make people fight for their spot. Make them,
right.
Make Will Campbell believe his spot ain't safe somehow.
It's not safe. It's because, it shouldn't be.
Definitely make Jared Wilson believe his fucking job ain't safe. No disrespect, but
even there was another good name I saw in there too, Mekhi Becton.
All set. He was trash last year. Trash last year for the Chargers.
Yeah, the Chargers did have really bad O-line.
Yeah, trash last year for the Chargers.
Big dude, though.
He's a big dude. He's 6'6". Just he's a unit.
6'7", fucking 370.
Yeah, he's a unit, but I think he might be too big, dude.
Bro, did you see some of the from the combine? Some of the clips of those linemen, bro.
You see who's a big ass dude with the mullet?
The mullet, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big draft. I don't really look into combine stats and draft guys.
I have been the last couple of weeks a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
But kind of now that you said that, it sucks, dude, because I've been thinking about it. I hate drafting O-linemen.
it
Like,
usually doesn't pan out for a few years.
and I know we've kind of like not argued about it, but you were always like, no, and I'm always like, but dude, hear me out, and you're like, no, fuck that. But like, I'm finally coming around, and the other day I was just like thinking about it like this: like we drafted Will Campbell 4th overall.
Mm-hmm.
And he completely fucked us, dude. That just fucked us. So it's like so hard
Cole
to draft
Strange,
an lineman.
not in a skill way necessarily, but same deal.
Yeah, first round
It's
pick.
just one of just the
Useless.
O-line is just one of those things, bro, where if you can go get a guy that's been even in the league even for 3 or 4 years, it's just the fact that they have experience makes them that much better. I don't care how good they were in college. I don't care how big they are. But
unless they're like they have to have like just a generational tackle.
Right, like it's just you never know. It's just such a roll of the dice. Who knows? Maybe Will Campbell stinks another year, and then maybe
on the fence, dude. I'm so torn because when we drafted Will Campbell, like draft night, we drafted him. I was pissed.
Yeah,
didn't even come around for a couple of days, and I'm like, all right, it's a need. Like, it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I come around to start liking him. Like, he got a great regular season, yada yada yada. And then he gets hurt.
Right.
And then he gets hurt. I'm like, great. This is why you don't waste the 4th overall pick. And then he goes to the playoffs. Like, oh, great, he's back. And then he stunk it up in the playoffs. So it's like, oh, I'm so back and forth.
Yeah, it's such a roll of the dice with them, dude.
So bad.
Every time.
It's unfortunate, but
it's just one of those positions.
I think Will Campbell was a good pick. I think he'll have a good career.
Yeah.
Maybe not live up to the standards, but
your microphone just turned up loud again.
Dude, what the fuck?
Ooh, now it sounds good. Maybe it's because you leaned in. I don't know. It got really loud.
Probably. But yeah.
Line. Tight ends. There's a lot on the market.
So someone else that I've been thinking of that I heard, Kate Otten. He's buried in the
Bears.
Bucks.
Bucks.
He's buried in the depth chart, kind of in Tampa Bay. They don't really. I don't think they use a tight end. Like they have Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and Emeka Egbuka. Like I don't think they're throwing about a Kate Otten over him. That's a great tight end option behind Austin Hooper.
There's still also I
Hunter
love
Henry, Isaiah Likely,
and Njoku. Dallas Goedert's due for a contract.
He's 32.
Is he that old? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a few guys on there, but I like the idea of Likely. What's the deal with Pitts? Is he still?
I think they tagged him or he's back for a year. They picked up the option or something.
Okay, yeah.
He's off the table, though.
I like Kate Otten. He's kind of like
ATL.
I could see him being
quiet.
I could see him being like Hunter Henry, where it's like, he's kind of quiet, and then he comes here and he produces.
I know for sure he's had his fair share of good games. I know he's
right.
I picked him up in fantasy football before, and he's gotten me some good games,
killer games. Yeah, I could see him panning out like a Hunter Henry guy, where it's just like kind of quiet, flying under the radar, and then he comes here and he's a good
also
like safety
26.
blanket. Yeah,
25,
right.
26, like same age.
Right.
And then you got the big dogs, AJ Brown and Alec Pierce.
AJ Brown, I'm over it. I'm over it, dude.
Completely? Just done?
I think so. Dude, if they won't take like a second and a fourth and a player, or like a second and a third, like I don't know, dude. They're going to want all these picks for it's just like one of those things where they're like, we're going to give up all these picks for a guy that's 28, known to be a crybaby, known to be injured. Great player nonetheless, but you've got Alec Pierce you could just outright pay 4 years younger, about the same size, maybe a little like skinnier.
I don't know, man. If we don't get something out of free agency, dude, we're cooked next year. Like
we need one of those
wide receiver. We need like an X type receiver. Like we need a big body receiver. Like we need
one of those too. We can't.
We have for years. Even AJ Brown,
Robinson.
Even AJ Brown, like he's 6 foot. Like, yeah, it's cool and all. Like he's 6'1".
Yeah. Pierce.
And don't get me wrong, it's an upgrade. It's a huge help, but
it is. But I'm not gonna be happy if we go out and get some yet another wide receiver too, where it's like, oh,
if
we're
we
gonna
go into next season and we think that we're gonna roll out Pop Douglas, Kyle Williams, Efton Chisholm, Kayshawn Booty, and fucking Jawan Jennings, dude, I'm turning games off by halftime.
Right, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like Jawan Jennings, Wandale Robinson's been thrown out there.
5'8",
Romeo Doubs.
I'm
I don't
so
want
sick
these
of
guys.
these 5'8" receivers, dude. Like
Right. I don't want
trash,
these guys.
Dude.
I don't want Romeo Doubs. I don't want Brandon Ayuk. I guess Ayuk skill-wise would be
fuck Ayuk.
Fine, but
keep him
fuck
out
the
of
guy.
Here.
I don't want old head Mike Evans. I don't. He's not.
I do. I don't care what you say, man.
He's gonna play 4 games, blow his shoulder out.
2 unlucky years, dude. He had 11
and he's 33 years old.
Seasons, dude.
And he's 33 years old.
Give me Mike Evans for 5 years, $90 million. I'm playing. But give him a 2 year. Dude,
Debo's back in the talk.
What if it was a 2-year, $30 million contract? Listen, 2-year, $30 million, 20 guaranteed, bro. 1 year out. Come on. You did it with Diggs.
Sure, but he's gonna get hurt and he's gonna miss 6 games.
All right, so then you can tell me I told you so, dude. If that's what they had to do,
he ain't leaving Tampa.
Big body receiver.
5 years ago, I would have been all over him.
No, I wouldn't hate it.
Dude, you watch. He's gonna miss some time this year again. He's gonna hang him.
I can't wait till he has 13.
No. He's gonna stay in Tampa. He's gonna be in Tampa his whole career.
One bad year. He played 13 games that year. 12 games.
That's still 5 games missed.
Out of his entire career, he's like never missed a game before that. It was unlucky.
Yeah, and he's getting old, bro. He's getting old and he's breaking down.
He'll be good again.
You're gonna go buy a
dog, dude.
You're gonna go buy a
2003
Honda Civic with 280,000 miles? No.
Yeah.
No, I mean, okay. Being realistic, if we can land him on a sweet deal for us,
2 years, 30 million, 20 guaranteed,
that's a lot. I feel it. Well, that's not a lot.
It's 15 million a year, and only 20 of it's guaranteed.
Guaranteed, yeah.
And it's a 1 year out. Same thing as Diggs.
I just okay, you know what? I'd be fine with it. I just think we could do better.
Oh, obviously, but I'm not saying that's like top priority.
That's like plan.
Give me Dobbs and Wandale Robinson before that, bro. Like dead ass.
Yeah.
But like if they had
maybe not Dobbs. I'd take Wandale before that. I don't know.
Yeah, Dobbs can still catch 60 balls a year. I mean,
yeah.
Young.
I don't know. There's so much.
I'm talking like worst case scenario. I'm not saying like go out there and throw it out there first day. Right. Obviously.
That's like there's like plan A, B, C, D, and E. And
he's like F.
Like around there, yeah.
Anyone else offensively that catches your eye? You want to see him in the silver and blue next year, dude.
Earlier before we started recording, we were talking about and getting another running back. I like Mondre and Hendrickson.
I don't know.
Henderson. And I like Terrell Jennings, and there is Land Larison.
It's mad weird.
Yeah, I like Terrell Jennings and Land Larison as a 3 and 4 because you don't need too much depth at running back. But
I just think like Mondre unreliable. Henderson didn't show up in the playoffs at times. Get someone in there who's consistent. They've had good short stints in their career. Like.
Yeah, go get Austin Eckler.
Go get competition. Yeah, go get competition. Does someone didn't Eckler play with us?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Why do I feel like he played a year with us?
He was on like the Commanders, the Chargers, the Cardinals. He's been all around. Dude. Austin Eckler, I don't remember that if he did.
No, I don't know what I'm saying. He did not.
Yeah.
I don't know why I thought that, but
there's a few guys, dude. Eckler. J.K. Dobbins, Rico Dowdle.
J.K. Dobbins, I'm telling you, if you ever play fantasy football, that dude is goated. Like, he has, like, he's not healthy at all, but when he's healthy, dude, he gets me, like, crazy games. That's the only reason why I know he's good. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, he's decent he's good when he plays, and he can't stay healthy.
Right.
I feel like he's so underrated. I like.
Yeah, I mean, he's an older guy. He's been in the league. He's been around.
Dude, just need competition. You need someone to go in there and tell Henderson his job ain't safe, just like Will Campbell and Jared Wilson.
Right.
And Fumble Fingers Stevenson. Yeah, he was better last year, but...
Right. Go get a guy to return kicks with Marcus Jones.
That too. Ethan Chisholm. I think they like Ethan Chisholm for that.
Efton Chisholm, yeah. Who's that other guy there? Lan Larison, I think, would be a good fit for checking. At least checking it out,
you know
see
that?
how he does. Yeah. But
that's all I got offensively.
So I mean, yeah, wide receiver, tight end, and O-line. I mean, that's like those are all pretty big pieces, but that's what we need.
I could deal with no tight end.
What we need.
Right. Definitely in the draft. Like, if not off season, definitely in like 4th, 5th round on the draft. Go grab a tight end.
Yeah, right. Go take a chance on it, dude.
Defensively, I don't want to spend as much time on defense as we did on offense because our defense is top 10.
Mm-hmm.
I know we were talking earlier. Hawkins, I don't think he's coming back. They would have re-signed him by now. He was on a 1-year deal. If he does, good. I still think, again, you need someone in the competition. Yeah, they were a great duo. Like, he had some great plays. But if you can go get Jaquan Brisker or Cam Curl.
Cam Curl, dude.
Jaquan Brisker or Cam Curl, I would die to have them in a Patriots jersey.
Yeah.
Dude. They are dogs. Jaquan Brisker is a hard hit, and he's like Jabril Peppers, bro. He's a hard hitter. He can play middle of the field. He can play deep. Great safety. I would my top option over Cam Curl, but I'd be happy with both.
I think that's like because you got like your free safety and your strong safety. Craig Woodson's, from what he's shown, he's a strong safety.
I don't know how. I didn't think of that. I don't know how they would play.
We need a guy that can help with the deep ball. Like that's like Jalen Hawkins was pretty solid at it, but
I'm not. If they bring Hawkins back, cool. But I think they would have by now.
Right.
I mean, we got 2 days. You know.
Right.
Jaquan Brisker, he's kind of like a do-it-all. He can play middle of the field. He can play. He's never been like a slouch. He's proven. Cam Curl, same thing.
I see Reed Blankenship on my list I'm looking at.
Yeah, white boy. Give us some white boy swag on that defense, dude.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
Those are like my top 2.
Reed Blankenship, yeah.
Brian Cook.
Cam Curl, dude.
Brian Cook, chief safety.
But I don't know. We'll see. Safety, I would say, is at the bottom of the list as far as
if they're not bringing back Hawkins, they got to do something.
They got to do something right, but I think they will. I think he might test out free agency, but I don't know. I don't know how many people are gonna really throw him a bag. He did good, but he didn't do crazy.
Hawkins?
Yeah.
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 They would have brought him back by now. I just think it's kind of weird. I think we mentioned it in like one of our first
Patriots. Yeah, I think we did. I do remember talking about it.
Kind of flew into my radar. I forgot until we were talking about it earlier that he wasn't getting re-signed. So
yeah,
interesting to see how they do that. What they do there.
You're right.
I got just a couple edge rushers and then a middle linebacker or 2 middle linebackers. Boy Mafe, Jalen Phillips.
I love Boy Mafe.
Boy Mafe
and Jalen Phillips.
Boy Mafe and Jalen Phillips are 2 like I think top priorities behind wide receiver. Like no joke. Like Boy Mafe.
Who's older? I know Jalen Phillips is like 25.
I think they're both 27.
Let's see here.
What are you looking up?
Boy Mafe is 27.
I'll do Phillips.
I think Jalen Phillips is probably 25, 26.
26.
He didn't get drafted.
But Boy Mafe has had an ACL injury, so
yeah.
So ACL the Dolphins a couple years ago.
Dude, there's a lot of people on this edge list. You got Trey Hendrickson. I don't want to pay for him. He's 31. I don't want to. No. But still could re-sign. I think we still should re-sign Chason. He produced as.
Again, something just weird. I think they would have by now. Like they're not.
Yeah, but they also brought him in. Like that's a Vrabel guy that got brought in. So yeah. I'm like, okay.
Which is kind of weird that they haven't brought him back yet. If they were going to, like,
right. Joey Bosa's hitting the market potentially. Bradley Chubb.
I know we kind of brought it up in one of the episodes with Jay, and you guys kind of both seemed out on Bosa, but I know it's a big name and you might overpay a little bit, dude. But if it's something you got to do, man, like, looking at this list. Oh, Adafe Owe. He is the other one that is. He played for the Ravens. He got traded to the Chargers last year. He was kind of buried in the Chargers, the Ravens depth chart. He went to the Chargers and balled out, dude. Like, kind of broke out a bit.
Yeah.
So all else fails, he's like same age, like 27. It's
Right.
like prime age for an edge rusher, like 4 or 5 years in the league.
Mm-hmm.
The last stint, really.
Right. That last little prove
4 or 5
themselves.
more years until they're out of the
Right.
league, really, most of the time.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't like this. I don't like any other
Jadeveon
options.
Clowney, Von Miller.
Khalil Mack, Bradley Chubb,
Old
Jadeveon
heads.
Clowney, Hassan Reddick, Malcolm Kuntz, Leonard Floyd, Von Miller, Brandon Graham, Kyle Van Noy. That'd be cool. Like, well, reunite. But
Was he an edge guy?
that's what this post got him as.
Van Noy, I thought, was always kind of like
there's a linebacker.
sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
He's a good dude, though.
linebacker. Then the only other two I got linebackers: Quay Walker and Tremaine Edmonds.
Yeah.
I think Quay Walker is definitely gone. They just traded for someone for the from the Colts. So I think the Packers are preparing for him to just walk. So.
To walk, yeah.
Him and Spillane over the middle, dude. That's scary. Like I think
we gotta actually too. Gibbons only signed a 1-year deal with us. Jack Gibbons did a 1 year, $1.3 million deal. Yeah.
So he's probably gone.
He's due. I think they'll end up re-signing him too. He might again test free agency. But
yeah, you got to figure too. They can just go after whoever again.
Right, and you figure I'd take him.
Once they leave, I just feel like the odds of that happening are slim, very very slim. Like Chase on and Gibbons, if they're going, they're gone. Like we would have, I don't know.
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say.
Definitely someone like Chase on, though, he's gonna go bet on himself. Someone's gonna overpay for him. He's gone. I think he's gone. Someone's gonna overpay. He had 10.5 sacks in the first 4 years. He had 10.5 last year. Someone's gonna fall into the love, and they're gonna go sign him for a 3-year fucking $45 million deal, and they're not gonna get the production because he was a Vrabel guy. But
if we could take back, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot at edge. If we re-sign the guys we had, I'd be happy with it. Harold Landry's kind of injury prone, but
I think he's he's a third option, but
yeah, right.
not reliable.
And then just linebackers in general. I like Spillane, obviously. I would
love Spillane.
If we could land Jack Gibbons on a 2-year, $4 million deal or something.
I'd rather prioritize Quay Walker before him.
Well, I'm saying Jack Gibbons for depth, and then go after.
Oh yeah,
a guy like Quay Walker.
I mean, Gibbons played a lot last year for what
he did. He did
a lot more than I expected him to. So
that's because Spillane was out a ton. So it was Christian Ellis and Anthony Jennings.
Even if you keep them both, like you said, go get Quay Walker, alleviate the pressure, the snap count.
Right.
He's really good at covering the middle of the field. It's good.
Who are you talking about, Quay Walker?
Yeah. I think those are the.
There's a lot of shit, dude.
Yeah, Monday, man. I can't
48 hours, not even. Yeah.
I'm gonna make you stay home sick from school so we can talk about it.
Yeah.
But
I wish.
Yeah, Rasheed Walker, left tackle for the left tackle for the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
He's a free agent. Someone else. Braxton Jones hurt his leg in week 6. If he could get him on a prove it deal, another cheap old lineman. But those are the main. Quay Walker, Jaquan Brisker, Pierce, Linderbaum. Land all 4 of those, dude. Oh my god!
Yo, Jabril Peppers and Kyle Duggar both are gonna hit free agency.
All set. See you later.
I would love Jabril Peppers.
I would love Peppers. Duggar turned into some shit, dude. He couldn't cover. He couldn't cover a can of corn.
I can't even believe we got rid of Jabril in the first place.
He had some legal troubles too.
Did he?
I think when we got rid of him, I think he might have. He has in the last year.
Yeah, he had something. I forget what it was. But I mean, dude, that guy. You want to talk about a friggin' safety that can play the sticks? You're gonna talk about Jabril Peppers.
Yeah.
But
I think that about wraps it up for me. I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, 36 more hours that we can
enough
have.
Enough free agency talk.
Yeah, it's getting tough. It's getting tough. All this speculation.
Enough speculations. Yeah, come Monday, 12 o'clock, the legal tampering period opens up.
Yeah.
So, see what happens. Any last minute trades this weekend? You never know.
Right. There's a lot of time to still be had.
we'll touch base early in the week next week.
Yep.
Thank y'all for coming out. This is another episode of the 617 Sports Pod. Go check us out. Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and tell a friend. And we are
Closet.
out. What? Peace.